exposing the murderous tendencies of the Fulani Janjaweed. But here we must do so. But first of all, let us pray. And I will pray in the language of heaven, the oldest language on the face of this very earth. Eze onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, eze ndị nsọ, onye anyị na-aja mma wee na-eto wee na-agọzi aha nsọ ya mgbe niile, onye ọ bụ naanị ya nwee ike niile, onye sitere n'okwu ọnụ ya sọsọ wee kee ihe niile bụ ihe kere eke n'ụbọchị nke taa, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ usu niile nke ndị agha, Chineke nna nke ụmụ ogbenye, Chineke nna nke ndị Biafra, Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, onye anyị na-aja mma, onye ndị mmụọ ozi na-efe, onye mmụọ na-erubere isi, onye mmadụ dabere n'ahụ ya, onye ọ bụ naanị ya ka ndị okenye na-atụ mkpọ ọlaedo na mmasị na ọ dị nsọ. Ndị Igbo tụrụ gị ebighị ebi n'ihi na ịbụghị mmadụ, ịbụghị mmụọ, ịbụ Chineke nna. Ọ bụ naanị gị ka anyị na-akpọ, ka anyị enweghị iche ọzọ ewezụga gị. Anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọ bụ aha gị ka anyị ji aba mba were n'anya isi. Ihe niile nke anyị bụ n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ site na amara gị, onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna. O nweghị onye ọzọ ewezụga gị Chineke. Anyị wee na-ekele gị, na-asị gị biko bịa ọsọ ọsọ na ndị na-abatawa ụmụ gị n'ime, ndị ekworo karịrị akarị n'ime anyị. Nna nke ebere dị ngọzi, were amara gị na ebere gị bịa ka iwe zọpụta ndị gị. Anyị wee na-arịọ gị ka iwe mee ngwa ngwa n'ihe na Fulani abatawo anyị ime, ma ọsọ ọsọ gị onwe gị bụ eze ebube dị ngọzi ka iwe zọpụta ndị gị. Ndị niile kuniri si na ha bụ ndị iro Biafra, ndị niile ka ha rabụ ndị kuniri wee na-agba anyị mgba, ka ha bụ ndị pụtara na nna nke ebere dị ngọzi si na Biafra agaghị adị, ndị dị etu agaghị adị. Onye nwe m, ihe ga-abụ nke ha. Ọgbọ aghara ga-anọ n'etiti ha ụtụtụ ehihie abalị, mkpụrụ obi ha agaghị enwe ezumike. Ị ga-achụghachi ha azụ n'ihere nke onwe ha. Ha niile bụ ndị kuniri wee na-akpagbu Biafra. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna, ị ga-ala ha niile n'iyi, n'ihi na okwu ibu ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị, ma leta anyị onwe anyị nna nke ebere dị ngọzi, anyị onwe anyị bụ ụmụ gị, ndị na-anya isi n'aha nsọ gị, bụ ndị na-emere ọgọ. Onye nwe m, bụ ndị na-achị iru gị mgbe niile, bụ ndị sitere n'aha ha na-abụ ụmụ ha wee na-enye aha nsọ gị otuto. Anyị onwe anyị bụ ndị nwe ezi ịhụnanya ebe nzọpụta gị nakwa. Emere mgbe ị na-asị na nke dị so na anyị ga-ebuli aha nsọ gị elu. Chineke nke igwe, anyị ga-aja gị mma. Onye kere eluigwe n'ụwa, anyị ga-akpụ isi ala nye gị. Anyị bụ ụmụ ogbenye. Onye nwe m, o nweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị bụ n'iru gị, n'ihi na ọ bụ anọkpa ahụ ka anyị bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, kama na okwu nsọ gị na-anọgide ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Ihere pụrụ ime mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi, kama ị gaghị ekwe ka ihere wee mee okwu nsọ nke gị, n'ihi na ọ bụ okwu ka iji wee kee eluigwe maka elu ụwa. Okwu nke i kwuru, nkwa nke i kwuru anyị, okwu ọgba ndụ nke i kwuru n'isi anyị, eze ebube dị ngọzi, ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Na Biafra ga-abịarịrị na nke ebere. Ị ga-emere anyị amara gị, n'ihi na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye enyemaka, naanị gị bụ onye nzọpụta. Ọ bụ naanị gị ka a na-etu Elohim Adonai El Shaddai, onye dị nsọ ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Nara ekele, otuto, nsọpụrụ, ịja mma site n'ebighị ma ruo n'ebighị ebi ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
He said, hello, my wonderful people of Biafra. Please, as I welcome you, please may you welcome others. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on your time zone. This is Mazi Zumezu, aka Mwekwensu. Please, as I welcome you, please welcome others. It's really important. We are live at our various platform. We are live at Chukwu Umadi Ezumezu. Please, if you are watching us from there, please hit the like button and share the program. We're also live at Chukwu Ezumezu. If you are watching us from there, please hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. And we're also live at our YouTube. Our YouTube is doing marvelous well. Please, if you are watching us from there, hit the like button and share the program. It's very, very important. Today's program is unannounced program, like as it is. Our worldwide Taylor. Any little time I want, we use it to pass the message to Biafrans. It's very important. So my people, please share this program, and those that will come across it later, please also share this program. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. This is Maazị Ezumezu aka Nwa Ekwensu. Ebe anyị na-ekweba bụ eziokwu Chineke. So today program will be great. So as I welcome you again, ndị bụ ndị egere goziwe unu, goziwe IPOB, those that stand for the path of the truth. Ndị bụ ndị egere goziwe unu gbuo n'aka na iwe ọma, unu gbuo n'aka ekpe iwe ọma. Today's program, we are going to play a program from IPOB head of finance. The last time she come on air, the message she passed to Biafrans. We are going to play the message, because that message is unique. The message from Madam Nenyanya. There is things she said there that is very, very important, that we need to take it and put in our fridge. It's very, very important. So now we're also gonna look into what Chika Paul said. We're also gonna look into what he said. Because I believe onye ọbụla kpọrọ onwe ya onye Igbo kwesịrị ịma anya enelele mara anya alụrụ alụ. It's very important. It's very, very important. And after that, I'm going to show a video of what happened in the north, and people are not talking about it. No media house in Nigeria is talking about it. No mainstream media is talking about it. International media is not talking about it. I will show you people the video a bit, and I will cover the place they massacre people. A whole community we apply, a whole full community we apply, and the less people that are lucky to be alive, little kids, umaze, they now take the children along with them. This is happening in Nigeria. This is happening in Nigeria, and the world is talking about it. And Facebook, the moment you show that video, your account is gone. Your account is gone. The same thing with YouTube. I wonder what the world is planning against us. They don't want the world to know. They don't want the people, the innocent people, to know what is going on in Africa, in Nigeria. But we must pass it. We have for this video, a full community go from A to Z. They have to take the children and go away with them. Now, without not wasting most of our time, please, as you are watching me, those in YouTube, please share the program. Those in Facebook, hit the like button. Let's listen to Madam Nemianya. But before then, you can see is it clarification from SAC lawyer Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I know most of you will be amazed. Most of you will be surprised. No, you don't have to be surprised. Ask yourself, why is it any time only the court is getting closer, they raise their ugly heads with cock and bull story? If I hear your for you are sacked, you are sacked. You are out of the way, you are out of the way. And guess what? Chinasa Nworu tweeted it, say Maznan can lawyer. Says who? If I have told you guys it's no more in the picture. Now ask yourself, all those long conga book stories, if I loads, the people that are going after Ifeanyi Ejiofor, is it because of IPOB? My brother, no. Let's get it fact. Ifeanyi Ejiofor opened his mouth and told us who is chasing him, who is after his life. His kinsman, Emeka Offor. Ifeanyi Ejiofor opened his mouth and said it. Why in this memo it's trying to tell us that it's because of the result of being a lawyer to IPOB? They are coming after her life. How about other lawyers? How about other lawyers? So my people, don't be surprised. Now, if these men are sincere, why must they trying to engage this thing? Sorry for that. Yeah. So why must every time our leader court case is getting close, Ifeanyi Ejiofor will spring up? The last time the court is getting close, he have to expose it at the end of the day, nothing. Now, only the court case is by the side. He rose up again. He's trying to see that if he can, if he can engage the lawyers. And even in the memo, he was advising the lawyers to focus on our leader's case. And I'm asking you, when last did you see the wise counsel, Aloy Ejimako, on media granting interview? When last do you see that? When last? It's the same Ifeanyi Ejiofor going on media granting interview. It was the same Ifeanyi Ejiofor. So instead of them to focus, to pass the message to another government, to release Mazda Kanu, they want to engage their recharge card media worms on the relevant issues. And I so much appreciate the wise counsel by Aloy Ejimako. He will always keep him quiet because he knows what he's looking for. And we thank Mazda Kanu for responding to him, telling him that, Oga, you are sacked, you are sacked. You are sacked, you are sacked. You are out of the way, you are out of the way. So I don't want to dwell on it, but I will hit on it very soon. So now, my people, let's listen to our IPOB head of finance. Let's listen to her. Who know the message of us. And again, after this my program, I'm going to address Pastor Livingstone. I said it. I'm going to address him. And also, I will correct him. All the very important. Not made that program for him. All the very, very important. So please tell him that I'm coming for him to address him. It's very important. Now, let's listen to IPO head of finance, Madam Nenianya, who know the message you send the line. from there we'll take it up from there. It's very important.
Of course, this is why we have come this evening. Once again, I want to welcome you. My name is Chukwu. It is late night here on Biafra Radio, where we worship Elohim, where we worship Chukwu Okikabiama. And we don't want to waste your time because we want to, of course, go straight to the point. And of course, the point this evening is ushering Wanda Nayanya on the platform so that she can speak to Biafrans all around the world. All right, let me see if I've got Wanda Nayanya on the line. Wanda, can you hear me? Good evening and welcome to the program.
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you. I don't know if you can
all right,
me.
Biafrans are listening and we welcome you to Late Night with Barrister Chukwu. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Barrister, for this short notice, and you were able to anchor this program. Good evening from Germany. Good evening, Biafrans, friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, including our well-wishers, IPOB family members around the world. I welcome you all to this live broadcast today, the 21st of February, 2024, and it's a Wednesday, the day of the Lord. I thank you all for tuning in. My name is Nene. By the special grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, I am the head of finance of IPOB worldwide. This evening, before I go on, we want to thank Chukwu Kikabiama for life today. Thank him for the life of others who are working assiduously for the restoration of Biafra. We thank God for keeping us alive. 6th of February 2024, which is this coming Monday, is our Onyedu's court case. Forget about what the news are talking about. Anybody that wants our leader to be released, anybody that have the love of Biafra will be looking forward to this court case on the 26th. So forget about those tank criers who are busy trying to confuse people. The court case is going ahead as planned. And by the special grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, God will show himself that day. I also want to use this opportunity to remind us about our upcoming fundraising, the third one, which is coming up on the 24th of February 2024, which is a Saturday, this coming Saturday. This is the third worldwide fundraising. This time it will be hosted by IPOB in the USA. So endeavor to tune in, log in, and join us. It's not USA only, but it's worldwide. But will be hosted by USA IPOB there. Join, log in, the ID number is there, the password number is also everywhere in our flyers, everywhere is being shared. Endeavor to share it if you have not done so. Invite your friends, your co-workers, your family members, everybody is invited. What we are here is humanitarian work. We want to restore back our dignity. That's why we are here. Endeavor to do that and join us. There's something very important I would like to point out this evening. You know, there are some people that actually you won't hear their voice anywhere, be it on radio or anywhere, but actually they are the dangerous ones. I'm just going to mention one or two tonight. As we all know, IPOB was set up in the United Kingdom, where our leader resides. It was registered in the United Kingdom. So we all expected that IPOB Europe would be actually leading this struggle. They're supposed to be the ones leading it, especially now that our leader is in DSS. But what happened? We all know what is going on. In case you don't know, I'm going to say it tonight. They failed us, and we hold responsible the European rep, Austin Abani, and Chika Pole Doziem, and others. But these two, they have a question to answer. We hold them responsible because I also reside in Europe. Other countries, they have formed their cabals, tried everything to destroy the struggle. We are still standing. But for Europe, where the whole thing started, and where our leader also resides, and the European rep, Austin Abani, with Chike Doziem, destroyed IPOB in Europe. Ever since Austin Abani was made European rep, as far as I know, all the countries under his jurisdiction in Europe were all handed over to him by the then European rep. So how many countries have joined since he became the European rep? Practically none. We were thinking Romania was with us or Poland, but they whistled away because Abani was busy gossiping, forming cabals left and right and center. He formed cabal in Germany, in Italy, in United Kingdom, and elsewhere. I'm saying this tonight because I know most of us expected Europe to be at the forefront of this, myself, and I'm sure others. But we were really disappointed. They disappointed us, and they have a question to answer. All the countries in Europe, over 22, were all handed over to him. Nothing. We used to do demonstration. We go to United Kingdom, to United States, United Nations, European Parliament. But ever since Abani became the European rep, what has happened? Nothing, except forming cabals, looking for accounts. How much do Switzerland contribute? How much do they contribute when they were still paying to Germany? Or he and the Doziem and the others were busy fighting in Naya, looking for accounts to close, opening accounts everywhere. Abani failed. You will never hear him come on air to speak, but he's devil. He destroyed Europe. 2017, it was not like this. It was not like this. Europe is supposed to be at the forefront of this struggle. Knowing that the whole thing started in Europe before others joined. Those of us that have been here since 2012, I know we started here in Europe. But he destroyed it because they had another agenda. Look at where we are today. And you think Onyendu will be happy with them? Of course not. If you listen to, there is one broadcast Mazi place the other day. That was in Switzerland. During that meeting, Onyendu addressed us in Geneva. During that meeting, I was there. Idrisium was there. That is why whenever our leader visits any country and he makes any statement or he preaches, listen attentively and mark the country where he made that statement. Something will definitely happen. During that day, that speech, Onyendu said, some of you here may grow tired. I remember that very day. Some of you may fall by the roadside. And some of you will allow evil spirit to get into you, but it will not stop coming on Biafra. That was in Geneva. And what happened today? Idrisium resides in Switzerland. Abanyim resides in Switzerland. And that's exactly where our leader made that statement. That's why whenever our leader makes any statement, listen to it and mark the country where he made that statement. Something must happen. And that's exactly what we are seeing. The fears destroyed IPOB in Europe. Upon all the countries we have in Europe, only few in Italy, handful in United Kingdom, and Germany that are paying to where they are supposed to pay. Maybe Germany is added because I reside in Germany. And Kingsley Cannon also reside in Germany. Maybe that's why. Maybe Germany also will have been amongst those that will fall apart. Very, very sad. Both of them, both Chika, Paul Idrisium, and Austin Abani, they reside in Switzerland. And that's where our leader made a statement. Now look at what happened. They owe us an explanation. I'm not saying that other countries are still standing, no. But I mean, everything started here in Europe. And look at where we are. Little did I know that they had a plan. Now I'll give you another point again that made me say that Abani and Idrisium failed us and others. But these two, this one is European rep and the other one, wherever he is. A big disappointment. Now I'll come to a receipt. In the issue of receipt, in Biafra land, every state were printing their own receipt. They would call it Anambra, Imo, Abia, and so on and so forth. But finance department, we changed it. I said, no, we are IPOB one family. There must be unity. So every state printing their own receipt was stopped. We now decided to print the receipt in central, one source, and then distributed to the different states. Onyendu approved it, and the receipt was printed. They used Waybill to send it to the different states. Now, how did that went along in diaspora? In diaspora, the finance department designed the receipt and approved by Onyendu. And I gave her the samples to all these continental reps in Europe. Continental reps around the world. I gave them the samples that they should send it to the national coordinators, and each country will print their own receipts. The only difference is that it will be indigenous people of Biafra, United Kingdom, indigenous people of Biafra, Italy, indigenous people of Biafra, Germany, so on and so forth. All the continental reps went along with it. Asia, Africa, Canada, United States, so on and so forth. The only country that did not go with that receipt was Europe. Albania was against it. Only was still with us, not yet in DSS. Albania refused. So when other countries printed theirs, they will send me the sample. I will check if it is correct. I will say, go ahead, they printed it. They all have it. Whether they didn't use it or not, but they all have it. I now ask Albania, what happened? I've not seen anything from Europe. He said, yeah, the receipt wanted that he wants his signature to be inscribed on the receipt. So, why? He said, yeah, the before receipt we had in Europe that Uchenna Sebu's signature was inscribed on it, and then I asked him, where is Uchenna Sebu today? Where is he? Uchenna Sebu is no longer with us. I said the defense fund receipt that I have, that was issued to me in 2014. I said, Uchenna Sebu's signature is there. A dozen signatures is inscribed. When I mean inscribed, you all know what it is. That means that signature is in there. I said, no. He said, why? I said, because Onyendu has abolished the description of signatures on our receipt. I said, number two, we are in freedom fighting. This is not a central bank where directors will be writing, inscribing their signature. I said, it's not acceptable. He left. He came back again. He said, why can't we leave the defense fund for the signature to be there? And then the monthly dues, we can leave it, no signature. I said, it's not going to happen. I said, because Uchenna Sebu's signature was inscribed on this receipt, he's gone. Now you want your own there because you signature, because a dozen signature was inscribed. Now you want your own. Now, if you leave now, another person comes in, then the finance department will start struggling now to change it. I said, we are in freedom fighting. No receipt will have anybody's signature inscribed on it. I said, even myself, as head of finance, I don't have my signature inscribing any receipt. He left. They went and had their meeting and came back again. He said, DOS and Edozian has approved. I said, you don't seem to get it. I said, Onyendu has abolished it. And Onyendu's directive is final. I said, oh, you want me to discuss with Onyendu again? He said, no. I said, Onyendu's decision is final. I said, Onyendu made it clear in one of our DOS meetings that no finance matters should be discussed in DOS. Any financial matters should be taken to our sister. She is the one in charge of finance. She takes decision on that. Because that day somebody brought the issue of finance in DOS. I said, Aban, you cannot tell me how DOS is wrong. Because I was already in DOS when you were a zonal coordinator in Switzerland. So you can't teach me what I know. I say, stay clear. No signature will be inscribed on it. One signature for defense fund and for everything. See, he came back again. He said, but go back and collect your money. This IPOB is concerned. There will be no receipt. I said, go back and deliver my message. I said, that's only this word. It's abolished. It's now in the dustbin of history. No more. Now, why am I saying this? I'm just trying to calculate to you for you to know. You will never see him come on air to speak, but he is the evil one behind the scene. So you find out that in the whole of Europe, it's only United Kingdom that followed the receipt approved by only the United Kingdom and Italy. That's why you see they were going after Mazuguru, because he printed the receipt. And United Kingdom, the then national coordinator, printed the receipt. Those are the two countries. Even Germany, where I reside, they didn't print it. They didn't use that format. I never knew that they had their plans. That was what happened in Europe. That's why immediately our leader was renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria. They now came after Mrs. Anya. Because that issue, for me not allowing and for me to say, they felt that I was the one, that I'm just using Onyenji. The thing is that when Onyenji says no, it remains no. So because he felt that I denied him his signature in any receipt, he felt bitter. That's why they started fighting in the night. So they don't have receipt. They didn't use the format receipt. They didn't print it. The one approved by Onyenji because they wanted to make money. He wanted his signature inscribed on receipt that Nenaya will be issued to Nenaya. Now look at where we are today. That is it. No country in Europe. But you never hear him come on air. He formed cabal everywhere. Problem they have in Italy, he is behind it. In the United Kingdom, he is behind it. I'm really not happy because it was not like this in 2015. Europe should have been in the forefront of this struggle for the mere fact that our leader also resides in Europe. And the whole thing started here in Europe. They all have questions to answer when our leader comes out. A lot of damage they did to this quest for freedom. Maybe they think because they are in DOS, they now have privilege. No, it's voluntary. They forgot that this assignment that we have, this post, is for 6 months and renewable if you perform well. It's not a lifetime thing. You only remain there when you perform, when you carry out the instruction of Onyendu, when you follow the IPOB code of conduct. But they think that being in DOS, they're exempted. Nobody is exempted, including myself. This is what I wanted to tell Biafrans this evening. That the Europe is what it is today down is these two men, Edozian and Abani, and others, but those are the ones. And they both reside in Switzerland. What is their plan? Already we know. Already we know. No receipts, no new countries. Even the one handed over to him, he can't even manage it. Sad. But I thank God that very soon, by the special grace of Chukwu Abiyama, our leader will soon come out. No receipts. Nobody's signature will be there. Nobody. That was in the past. It's now in the dustbin of history. Never again that anybody's signature will be inscribed on any receipt in IPOB. When we restore Biafra, they can do what they want to do. But we are in freedom fighting. So I told him that the receipt, so this receipt is for both the defense fund, which we call freedom and cultural levy, or any monthly dues or any levies, one single receipt. And that's the way it is. Every continental rep accepted it. Every country accepted it, with exception of Europe. Once again, our fundraising is coming up on the 24th of February 2024, this coming Saturday, and our Orange court case is coming up on Monday, the 26th. We will overcome. Thank you, Barrister Noha, for giving me this thing, because I felt it is important that I make these points clear to Biafrans.
Thank you very much, and of course, we welcome that, and I'm sure Biafrans also welcome that. Thank you very much for coming up this evening. I remain blessed.
Thank you.
All right, that was the voice of IPOB Finance Head Worldwide. Wanda Nenayanya, of course, addressing Biafrans on the issue that are facing us as Biafrans. And of course, you've heard it from the horse's mouth. I mean, I think the worst mistake that the people who believe
Yeah, my people, that is the voice of IPOB Head of Finance, Madam Nenianya. You know, there is some videos, some program that you come across. All you need to do is to save that program. Because of tomorrow, you have to go back to that program. Just the same way some of you guys have said that Chika Poledozem has confessed. Confession. If I ask you what did Chika Poledozem confess, he will tell me that he said that he want to hand over ESN to start his governors. But it's never a breaking news. It's never a confession. Because a lot of you guys don't know what's really happening in this struggle. Some of you just came in yesterday and refused to make research and refused to go back to previous programs about IPOB, the activities. Chika Poledozem said, talking about ESN and over to Southeast governors. It's not a breaking news, it's not a confession. As a matter of fact, it's all started from Madam Oyibo. It's all started from Madam Oyibo. But I don't want to dive to that. Now, you listen to what Madam Nenaya said. And you listen when she mentioned my name, that there's a program I did, and I play a video. Go back and search for that video. I will not play it. I play that video when Onyendu, before Chika Paul Edoziem, Onyendu said, some of you will fall by the low side. Onyendu said it. And Chika Paul Edoziem was there. Osnagwan was there. It was on Switzerland. Onyendu Onyamuma, he said it. And today, what is happening? Today, green name. Today, green name. And again, do you also listen to Madam Nyanya when he said that from office of whatever, from highest office of in IPOB, apart from Mazdam Camp office, every other office have to sign, every other office entitled for 6 months. After 6 months, they have to check if you perform well. You have to sign again. If you don't, and that is fact. We are on. We all hear when Onyendo announced it on radio. Onyendo put it on radio. That every office is 6 months, and Onyendo said Chika Paul them to draft a document about it. From office of any office from DOS, apart from Onyendo office, every other office is entitled to change that person that's holding that office. Today's program is a program that you have to save. All program and change you because this thing you see today didn't start yesterday. For a very long time. It started. When this happened, Ononyenzu was in Kuje, which will first stop it. Then it was Clifford Iluanya, led by the Sema Mezu, Obido Obienu, Omyomyo. Omyomyo was removed because Omyomyo simply told Onyen that he cannot sack them Clifford Iluanya. And Onyen said, okay, go with them. And even Chika Paul Edozemu is lucky to attend that meeting when Onyen was in Kuje prison. If not, Chika Paul Edozemu could have followed them also. But they sent him to come to witness. But he he's a very quiet guy and obedient somebody. He's teaching all the obedience. Then who stopped it was our deputy. Which before? Then Ajomaka Baliaime. And today it repeats itself again. Who stop it? Kanu Takano, our brother's family. So it's not a new trend for us. We have passed this way before, and we are passing it. And we know how to pass it. And Biafra, because Biafra struggle to Chukwu Kikabema Dineya. Then Onyelu was in Kuje prison. Then when you're hearing the voice of Clifford Iluanya, these are men. Hearing the voice of Omyomyo, led by the Simon Mezu, the Mobido Obienu. These are men, the same thing that happened today. It happened then, which you may first stop it. And it repeats itself again. Who stop it? Kanu Takano and his brother stop it. Now, Ask yourself, Chika Paul said, he stand and appeal court judgment that acquitted Maznan Kanu in 2022. 2022. Can appeal court discharged and acquitted Awalida Maznan Kanu. Chika Pro didn't say he stand on that judgment. Chika Pro he is a lawyer before he left to Switzerland. He knows that when Apex Court rule, there's no other court in Nigeria that is above Apex Court. There's no other court in Nigeria that is above Supreme Court. What else do you want to do? Do you want to do jailbreak? Then now, let's put this question, please. If you are here watching me, I want to just ask your question. Now, since 2022, the appeal court acquitted our leader. Now, ask Chika Pole Doze Machina Sawanketa, what has they done to release Mazin Kanu? Just a simple question. Since 2022, this court say Mazin Kanu should be discharged, And since Chika Pole stand on that court judgment, what has they done to release Mazin Kanu? Kedile Chika Pole nego to release our leader Mazin Kanu since 2022, since he stand on that judgment. Every other person stand for that judgment. I also love that judgment. I stand on it. But I will not allow my leader to be in this dungeon. For no date. Okay. If you don't like the Supreme Court judgment, what else? What do you bring on table? Can we go to a table? Can we be in a to checkmate Nigeria government for them to revise back to the judgment? Can we name? Nothing. But he just want Mazin to remain there. We should all remember when Soludo said that he can sign shorty on our leader. I supported it because I want our leader to be out from there first. Onye dundo, onye na-anụ ọgụ. Onye dundo, onye na-anụ ọgụ. Azụtana, awezo wute. Azụtana, awezo wute. You stand on appeal court judgment. No trial of Mazin Kanu. What have you done? Can you be to release Mazin Kanu there? Nothing. Then you will turn around and tell us that these siblings of Mazin Kanu don't want him alive. But they are the one that wants him to come out. We all know what happened during the time of the health issue of our leader. Even up to now, the same people told us that the siblings of Mazin Kanu want Mazin Kanu to undergo surgery in DSS dungeon. That they want Mazin Kanu to buy. And China Samulu told us the problem that Buhari did not cure in Nigeria. Why must they cure Mazin Kanu in DSS dungeon in Nigeria? That now there is a bad application for Mazin Kanu to come out. He said no. The Cholia that you stand on the appeal court. Listen, today I don't want to say things out of anger. It's more one check here. Tell yourself the truth. Go Gwa onwe gị eziokwu. Ọ bụrụ ka iri ya eme. Okay. When UN gave Nigeria 6 months, that 6 months expired, and UN did not do anything or station Nigeria. What did Chikapolo do? Nothing. And remember, when Catalan moved to UN to lobby all the states, all the countries, Bruce Fem told us that Catalan moved going to UN to lobby people. Chikapolo, then what did he do? Okay, nothing. I think the only thing Chikapolo could have done is to organize a protest. I got block or UN. Oh, the only thing okay, but did he organize it with us now? European led? Nothing. But they will tell you they stand on appeal court judgment. So now, you want our leader's family not to follow the instruction of the Supreme Court that refer Mazina and Kanu back to Federal High Court. You want them to say no. They stand on appeal court. Then they will now left our leader in this dungeon. Say okay. They will now pass a judgment. They want. Or even somebody no man a somebody no man that now is sick. Na radole. As atawo to si wo power. Atawo to si wo power. Those of you, these the chat cat media worms that are yabbing will stand on an appeal court. Then the fearless or cook. Fearless or cook on a Biafra and a Mother Abuchi. Now see that. How can we be fighting for Martin and Ghana and leave Biafra struggle? Okay? Without Martin and Ghana, one they no way won't be in Aga. Excuse me. Okay, listen. Without Mazin and the Kanu, or go will be in Aga. You know nothing. What we hear, man? That is just the fact. This is the truth. And this is what if I say it about Simon Eber, no, emotion. This is the fact. Ask yourself. All of them are making noise. Was Rike? What was Rike doing today? Nothing. What is Ziolis doing today? Nothing. What is this man? Lower Niger, Upper Niger? No. Doing nothing. How about Simon Epa on one country that there will not be election in Imo State? At the end of the day, there was election in Imo State. Even the people actually take the governor to court. He went on to threaten those people. That one aside. Today, immediately, no, and he said that he wants to adopt guerrilla war. For how many weeks now? These people are in Imo State. Or guerrilla wife. Gorilla war afo. Today it's not for him. It's not for him. Can that we know? So now, Kaijo Chikapole dozem. Can you your strategies to bring Mazda Kana out since you stand on appeal court decision? Let's play the voice edition from Chikapole dozem. We take it up from there. It's very important.
judgment of the Supreme Court of the zoo. For us, where we stand is that the judgment of the Appeal Court of Abuja discharging and acquitting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is where we stand. And we do not and will not accept any further trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because we know where they are going. We know their plan. They have been planning it 2-3 years now. That plan was in making. And now they feel that they have gotten all they want. These men, this camp has become the expendable for them. Now they were able suddenly to be able to go in and attack and destroy this. Of course, it's good that they took away these villains that had been causing a lot of trouble for the Biafran people. But that is
So sorry for that. I hope you guys listen to him. That he stand on Appeal Court judgment. And if you listen to him, if you are not equipped upstairs, or if you are not into the struggle, he might be an and you listen to him, you will think what this guy is saying is perfect. That this guy is genius. But this guy is an evil man. It's an evil man. Ask me why. You see, Nigeria government cannot defeat Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even in their own courts. Falala, you all know the Falala, the son. He said it. Go and meet all those sons. They say they cannot, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu study what he's doing. And he studied under Nigeria constitution. He cannot use it. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been winning in every court he attended in Nigeria. But do you know what they want to use? Delay tactics. They want to use delay tactics. Maybe now, maybe they see that our leader is not sound. They want to keep him in there. So that sickness, at a point, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is so weak, and he will not have any other choice. He will not give up. But they don't know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I was born for this cause, and that's why I was born into this family. Look, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an ordinary human being, no man. Ask yourself, why did the Bin Tanyako say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not wear Isiagu to court? Or anyway, why? Why? And remember, not only Bin Tanyako, even Simon I said it, that Mazi Nnamdi, they should not change his shirt. Let it remain on that one shirt. I have the video. He said it. He said, if you guys know what you know, that time he was working with Nede Ofebu. And today, Bin Tanyako is also repeating it. Say, no, Bin Tanyako said that Isiagu, but someone said that he should remain in that one clothes. They should not change his clothes for him. It's on video. Those of you, this is so emotional, Abibiyama attack. If you are here, if you want to debate, come up with debate. But if you want to insult me to make your point, want them block I don't know it all. I'm here to be collected. So, Bin Tanyako persists that Onyendu should know where Isiagu. You think it's also on the Bukorona. It's a slap to Igbo nation. So to Igbo nation. But can I put that one aside first? So now, since 2022, capacity judgment. And Chika Paul Edozemo aka Element the Gate and Chinasa Wankita have not bring anything on table. And he wants his family to fold their hands and let their brother perish in this dungeon. One leg can only do tea in your shoe. One leg. Will you do it? Try again this fearless okuko. Mother Abuchi. One leg. Will you allow it? Try again Isaiah Yoba. Isaiah Yoba said that now. No onye no going in position to get 1 out of 3. As Azayoba, all na onye ndu 1 year, will you allow onye ndu being sick and you allow him to be there? And we all know Mazina and Kamu. We know him. And at a point, onye ndu cannot even control himself because even and you must surely obey the spirit that guide him, that's leading him. Do you think that any man on this earth we convince Onyendu to do what he don't like? Do you think? Onyendu na court, Sibuhari, you cannot jail me. See, you cannot jail me. At the end of the day, no. At the end of the no. That person about Buhari. At the end of the day including information, the information of character. The answer is no. Now, Chika Paul Edoziem is telling us that he stands on our appeal court decision. But Josiah now, what do you have on table to bring Mazina Kani out? At least to go and treat himself first. All the same one they that now. Only do the sick. Now the family is hiding it from Biafrans. Now the family talk up Taziano now. Kobe Nazari treatment na Simba. Now no there. No go you want to Biafra. Other known with the state police, or known with the referendum, or known with the Biafra. Una forget we are now seeing clear. We are seeing the enemy clear now. Those who are the enemy. But just because these men have the power of microphone, they have the chat card media worms that can project their whatever shenanigan. No, they think it will work like that. No, I told them that this is 2024, about 2021. About 2021. Now, let's also play a video clip when you talk about 100 men. Let's listen to him.
A very important statement from the sage, the great sage, Professor Chinua Achebe. He said, and I quote, "One of the truest tests of integrity is the blunt refusal to be compromised." One of the truest tests of integrity is the blunt refusal to be compromised. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has shown integrity. And IPOB leadership, we have shown integrity. We will not compromise on the fundamentals of this very struggle. Our demand is simple, and it is just one demand: the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the conduct of the referendum for the Biafran people. Our freedom cannot be negotiated. Our liberty cannot be compromised. And I can assure Biafrans worldwide and the family of the indigenous people of Biafra worldwide that these we have taken oath to protect. And this we will do. I want to tell you something. Many of you may not have been aware of this, or maybe you are aware, but you are expecting it to happen in a different manner. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before he was criminally kidnapped and extraordinary rendition to the zoo by the Buhari regime. Permit me to take some water, please. When he was, taken and forcefully and criminally rendition to the zoo, he said, in one of his broadcasts, he said that he needs 100 men. 100 men, both literally and otherwise. Many may not have understood what he meant, and many may not have understood the timing of what he said. We are in that time. I could remember I mentioned this once, but I'll mention it again. We are in the time where the 100 men is being sieved out of the shaft. This brings me to commending all of you who are hardcore to the core. The IPOB family members who, despite the challenges that we have passed through, notwithstanding the difficulties that we encounter, you have remained faithful to this very cause. Through your own personal sacrifices, whether by way of idea, by way of support, by way of financial support, by way of taking part in our activities, you have not been led astray. Many of you who have used one excuse or the other, and the leadership did this, the leadership sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leadership didn't do that, and they didn't do that, and you have used it to take yourself out of the 100 men. I'm telling you, we are in that moment, and we are not begging you to come back, because the Spirit is working and sifting the main men out of the chickens. They are sipping the wheat from the shafts. They did not know. They did not know, and they couldn't understand because they did not have the Spirit in them to understand that you have to, gold or silver has to pass through fire for it to be pure. You who have remained faithful and obeying the command of this leadership as Onyenu has given it to us, you are passing through that fire with us for it to be pure. You who have remained faithful and obeying the command of this leadership through that fire with us. And I want to commend you and ask you.
Chikapọ Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Chikapọ edozie m, asị m Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. The fact is that Amama kpọọ family mmadụ iyi. or maybe your dad or your mother or your son or your no. This is not of my style, but that person ma akpọ yi. Asị Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ. Ụwa go ụwa asaa. Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ. Gwa uchi ka Paul edozie mu. Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ ụwa go ụwa asaa. You see, for those of them that obey you, as Onyendu have given the instruction for them to obey you, but you refuse to obey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your leader. You refuse to obey your leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you are telling them, for them that obey you, Kabas, as Onyendu have given to you guys. So Onyendu order will not be obeyed. Your own order will can't obey. That is why you went on to ask Onyendu to give you reasons why you should suspend the sit at home on 9th of August 2021. And that is the mother of what is happening in Biafra land today. And Chinasa Wankita continue to tell us that Onyendu message keep on coming. Everybody feel reluctant about Onyendu message. And you're here to tell us, for those of you that obey you, as Onyendu has given it to you. So, go is in charge. Your order, the way is in charge. So, your own order, Chika, the way is in charge. Chineke ya akpọghị ọkụ. Eziokwu niile. Akwai ma iwe m gwara Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Go and check the video. You guys should go and check the video. About a year ago, iwe m gwara Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Agba Mesia, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, you trace your step back. Of course, in fact, not your peak. You trace yourself. If you don't trace your step back, you do Omekolomere today. Omekolomere today. And go out to Capri, can go back now. 1st January. That you only little chance. You know, young bag. You only little chance for you to at least come back. Only you need to pay of man or a bahale. You know, that 1st January 2024. That no two things can need email. Obey every single instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and obey IPOB code of conduct. The Chijolaju today, or if give us the now, if you give us the why. And I know you were another thing in your cupboard. Your plan is that no Onyendu pota. Only wolf tell you up with you. And no feel no na conquer Europe. Even feel now that no Europe now, no Europe. Biafra. Omo. Biafra. Chika. Biafra. Omo. Ọ dị niile Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ dị niile Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okwu. Only one broadcast Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All those ajọ mmụọ jụọ a lot of people. It depends overnight. Ọtọ ndị mmadụ na-agbụ n'ụdị ajọ mmụọ wee keba. One broadcast of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oye di wee tọ ndị mmadụ na-agbụ. Ọmụ agwa agụ. Mazi Ezumezu nwa ekwensu. Ọmụ na-agwa gị. So that plan if you know with Chinasa Nwankita, with Isaiah Yoba, with us na Abani, Chukwu the former. He have to will destroy you overnight. He have to destroy you overnight. No about I before. Only may on 1st of January 2024. Or man be like this. Today, Onyendu is not communicating with you anymore. Onyendu is not communicating with you anymore. So, if that's your office, only you can't you work here? That's your office, and now go lie. That's your office. Oh, now you go. And he knows it. He knows it. That is why the Abia, after months, almost a year, People are expecting to hear something good. Even when they stand on our court. Okay, okay, stand on our court. Can any way you get off the which way do you want to bring him out? Apart from the family going to the court to still use their system to bring Maznan out, and you say no. Which other way do you want us to use? Get the other way in went. Get the other way in went. Get the other way in went. Nothing. And now you talk about people. People say that because the name you guys gave yourself now is leadership. Leadership. No more DOS. Leadership is now. Because you know that DOS, a lot of people have do what? Have withdrawn due to the threatening there. The Kaba. You know? Leadership is now. Now, even that people accuse you guys of betraying Maznan. We all know how he started. We know how he started. Stop using reverse psychology on these people. Other people like us. I am how he started. Who are the first people that we accused of selling Maznan Kanu? Who are the first people? Who are the first people? The two first people I mentioned Alpha, Madam Nenyanya, Kathleen Okalafo, secretary to our leader. When Kantakan refused it, they now had Kantakan join. They left Meme, they had Kantakan join. These three people. And you are there. You refuse to do anything. Nelly of Fuebu and his cohorts. And all those who want highway. Already seen now agree a Kebu. Simon Epan was a project here everywhere. And then Simon Epan was working with you people. Nelly was working with you people. And the Moibo was working with you people. We will keep quiet. They use as the light TV. President. They use him. But at the end of the day, what happened? It was the Umeri account that bring all those problems. When Madam Yibo opened that Umeri account through the help of Ifeanyi Ejiofor that gave him the document, and our leader signature was forged. And in that document, your position, your everything was under Madam Yibo. All of that came to the web. Ejo, why is that a man IPOB? No, wait there. Now we take over. They take over from IPOB. Now I was this in charge. Then I went to Simon Epa platform to announce it. Of course, oh my God. All people like us really have been deceived. Other people like us have been deceived. They went to Simon Epa platform to announce it. That is when you went back to negotiate with Takano. It was there na little Biafra. Takano let everything go. Let everything go since about the law. Chukwu of former. Just what Madam Nenyanya. No one has Biafra tender apology to Madam Nenyanya that now I sorry. No, those things take your honor away. Now I sorry. Now the question now is that why after those apologies to Madam Nenyanya and bringing Takano on little Biafra, why the second attack again? Because the first attack from Umadaka Highway, which you guys wanted, did not go in your own way. People still want that you guys are looking for. And what is that? Account. That ego. Oh, my, this makes the quick come in. Send the same literally, but I keep collect them. Come in. Can I give you Chineke? Can we tell you evidence? No? Then now, you are now telling us that people are accusing you guys. But the first people they will accuse, you are there enjoying it because it's your plan for you to see them down. All your plan. Then now go, that's those people. That drug order. The 17 hours and one who that now Martin was sold by $9 million. Then China Sanwo, I just say, okay, since you knew the people that bring out the money, tell us the people that receive the money. You mentioned two governors, Mwike, Hope Uzodinma. How about the people that receive the money? Let us know. Nothing. That's only not up to today. The 17 hours and one that now can say that our leader was on the mountain praying. I want to remind you all those black men because who do not call this thing? Who not call it baby no? Because I'm name this thing. I'm name na oh my Chukwu kika. Who not call this who not call it baby no? Because we call it baby no. Mbuwe azu utezo kuchineke. Intiego timbodo mbo utezo kuchineke. With the fact, the 17 hours and one kita that Kanu was asked about Onyendu. Also, Onyendu was on the mountain Megan playing. Even then, people don't know that you guys supposed to have meeting with our leader. But when Kanu said it, I believe that Kanu said that these people that are accusing me, they're supposed to have meeting with Mazin and Kanu on that very day. Why didn't they tell Biafra what is happening? I can ask you. The first person where I hear again Obuefi from US. Obuefi told us that on that very day Onyendu got missing. That Onyendu supposed to have meeting with them and the US. And Chika was there on that meeting with Onyendu. Onyendu Abela. Then why didn't Chika probably those them tell us even on? Well, then China Sanwo why again that he was on communication with Mazin and Kanu until that very day when Sobu. Until that very day when Sobu. Even China Sanwo why? Until that very day when Sobu. Then now, excuse me. Please hit the like button. They are attacking the program. I don't know why, Okay, hit the like button, China Sanwo, why that now? He was on communication with Mazin and Mazin on daily basis until that very day when Sobu. Excuse me, we are having trouble in this thing. So maybe an issue with Facebook. Isn't possible this thing was end or deleted on Facebook. We will keep trying and let you know. It's up. Biafrans hit the like button. They are attacking the program. And Mazidakus, check if you are seeing this thing on this. Check if I'm still live. Okay, on Chukwu, I don't. Mazidakus, wait first because they are attacking my program. I think I'm off from Chukwu Made. Let me check Ezumezu. Okay. In Ezumezu, I'm still live in Ezumezu. Let me share it on Ezumezu here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Biafrans, hit the like button. Hold on. Hit the like button, Biafrans. They are attacking the program so that I think I'm now we are having problem with wow. All my distance. Then let's go on YouTube. On YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, those on YouTube, wait for me because they have kicked me out from the two Facebook page. Just wait for me. Those on YouTube, wait for me. Just wait. Please continue forward. Try to create a listening or just remove this show from the screen. Those just hold on. Hold on. Let me drop message for them, please. Please join me. Please join me now. Join me now on YouTube. On YouTube. We are still live. Still live there. Still live there. Chukwu. Chukwu is amazing. Hold on, those on YouTube. So, I'm going to team now. I'm going to team I'm going to connect with us. Hold on. So okay, those on YouTube, I think I will fix it. I will fix this Facebook own letter because they have kicked me out from the Facebook. We are only live now on YouTube. That is why I said people should also follow me on YouTube. So we have multiple platforms. Join me on YouTube. Let's go. Let's continue. Okay. Okay, let's continue only on YouTube for now. Let's continue only on YouTube for now. So they cannot stop us because we must pass this message. That is all the fact. They cannot stop us. Out of a sudden, my two Facebook, Chukwu and Maazị Ezumezu, we're out. We only live on YouTube. And I think it's better we have to go on TikTok and Twitter because any attack, this one closed, this one open. So now, Chikapore does him. So since you say that they are accusing so-called leadership, as you guys call yourself, Chinasa Wankita told us that he was on communication. He was on communication with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu on daily basis. On daily basis. Until that very day, that on 19th of June 2021, and Chinasa Wankita refused to tell Biafrans what is happening. But he turned around to tell Biafrans that Kantakan said our dad was on Monday playing. Okay. The recent one, Isaiah Yoba, also confessed. The recent one, Isaiah also confessed. Isaiah Yoba told us that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu supposed to have meeting with executive and DOS. But at the end, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu did not come on that meeting. After 2 years plus, almost 2 years plus, Isaiah Yoba did not tell us. It was even last week. Last week, Chineke did on confess here. So now, if our leader is supposed to have meeting with you guys on 19th of June 2021, and the union did not show up, how come do you guys turn 360 degrees to tell Biafrans that Kanu said Onyendu was on man to play him? And for years, Kantakan was blackmailed, bullied, castigated. And I we are Cain. Only 1 year working. Today I have to go. Today we have seen the truth. Today, listen, I am not saying that you guys sold Mazna Kano, but I'm even no man. I know their way about it. I don't know their way about it. So all that now, no one was on meeting with you guys, and there's Oku Kobo. And Onyen did not show up on that meeting. On 20, Onyen did not show up. And even on 24th or 25th, Onyen is supposed to come online. We are all waiting for Onyendu. And no one Onyendu had been at that meeting. Supposed to hold to Onyendu. Agwala Biafrans. But you turn around to blackmail Kantakano. And again, the same Kantakano you guys are blackmailing. China Sanwo open his mouth and tell us all those things I'm saying. Anybody that's doubting me, just inbox me. I send you the videos, the phone. It's open, it's on media. China Sanwo told us that Kantakano was there negotiating with the people with money for them to release his own brother. So how come do you guys went so far to blackmail this man that even went to the extent, according to China Sanwo, to bribe people, to pay people with the money for them to release man his own brother? Unupoya Ken. Just because we were power of microphone. But today, Ikugo, I'm going to find the trouser. Ikugo, and I feel Kanya. And China Sanwo supposed to tell us those that received this $9 million. Not by now, that no one was sold by 9 million. China Sanwo mentioned these two governors, Hope Uzodinma and Wike. Since you know those people that give out this money, China Sanwo, you man receive this money now. Tell us, we want to hear. We want to know. Actually, no. Tell us people that receive this money. Let us know. Then you are telling us about 100 men. You are telling us about 100 men. Chika Paul Edozemi. In Agua about 100 men. On what basis Chika Paul about 100 men? Chika Paul Edozemi, are you among the 100 men? I'm just asking you. On what basis Chika Paul about 100 men? In Agua about 100 men that now you are obeying the instruction of Mazin Nandekano. Are you obeying the instruction of Mazin Nandekano? The answer is no. Are you obeying the code of conduct which you sign? Go and sign the code of conduct. Because Uchemefo refused to sign it when he got biased, when he would Juliobi. And don't know for slate Uchemefo. Don't know for slate clear. So now, on which capacity are you telling us about 100 men? First and foremost, common instruction of Mazin and did not obey it. He did not obey it. The evidence is there. He did not obey the instruction of Mazin and Kano. Another one, code of conduct, which is away there, go and sign it there. He did not obey the code of conduct. So, on what basis are you telling us about? Are you telling Biafrans about 100 men? In answer, sister. In answer, sister. Because you money that go. You money that go. You money that go. You know that your own is finished. You money that go. You money that go. That Mazin Nandikan is done with you. and Ima. And you know, and Ima about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you disobey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you disobey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he never forgive. And that is why you guys are fighting the last battle. That is why, at this point in time, that you're supposed to gather all IPOB to tell Nigeria government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are telling us you stand on our appeal court. Appeal court, you know that the Supreme Court is above appeal court. And the Supreme Court set that case, that judgment aside. Because you want your aim that you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to see the men in that dungeon. That is your aim. Or your aim. Biafrans, I want to work in now. But there is a video introduced to what is very important. I don't know. I want on Facebook Chukwu so bad. But I'm very careful. For you guys to know that everybody have to sit up. Everybody have to sit up. That's the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying on the ML. It's not local science. It's happening down in Nigeria. A whole full community can be added. A whole full community can be added. Okay, now going that now. In Plateau State have lost 50 something communities. Now, after going for this community now. Mainstream media refuse to tell you guys this. I want you guys to see. Biafrans, for those kids Ecowa, all the people, all the ones the lucky enough, they are alive. So as they are going, they go alongside with them. Only you are forcing them mad. Come on, mad, very careful. What? Watch ya. Nenanya una force them mad. Even though for mad, I want them mad ebu. Nenanya. From here. I don't want them to. I don't want YouTube to shut this one down again. Unafo. Here we mad. Unafo. Here people ebu. Here people ebu. Unafo. Hey. Hey. Let me stop here now. No, I don't want to lead this thing because they may report this. They may call this and report to YouTube again. A full community. Kabata, Gadafa, Ukwoisi, Manakwalago, we didn't walk a wisi. The lucky ones for all those who mazi can any milli, they go away with them. And this child, all those children, therefore, in 10 years to come, they will be like radicalized. They with their father, both their mother. Their mind, Obiwa Yadinazu. Obiwa Yadinazu. You can see the children from 1 to 5 or 6 years. So in 10 years to come, those children yadi blondie. Obiwa Yadinazu. This is the reason why we are shouting for Biafra. Let everybody sit up. Let everybody sit up. And let everybody use your platform in our Twitter, in our TikTok, Facebook, or TikTok, or again, whatever platform you want, one campaign for Biafra. Because if these people name do good like this, all bula alaji, what is alamaji? Gini ko ye mi. Ana majun. All bula alaji, what alamaji? Gini ko ye mi. If these people can able to do this to the northern people, how about if they get us? And remember, those that are doing this are the ones that helped them to buy us during 1966 and 1970. You can see the way they are buying them. So on this note, I'm calling everybody, whatever platform you have, use it. On all those things, you can't see Udene showing it. Udene will not show it. Chukwu will not show it. It's against its own people. I just wonder those people that sometimes I don't want to use this kind of word, because all those sagas that they create on Facebook, Christianity, Romana, and can. You now want to join your enemy, man, only have complete enemy, just because only on Facebook, you now want to join your enemy to castigate Ebukobi. You guys know that me, Ebukobi, I castigate Ebukobi, but I don't hate him. I hate Lemia. The time Ebukobi that time Ebukobi used that word. No, Nebune Yamandi Puatodo. After Yamandi Buebune. That time we use that word. I made a video for him, but I say, "Oh, by Jaga, and even the lawyers on the May Assembly today, oh, you went so all the sleep from all those online, man. Oh, you went so because Ebukobi about the first person who had a very big congregation. And when men of God went congregation, Agashilo, that time the organ Agashilo, na Lagos. How many in crowd? You can stand and WhatsApp play those. Winners bear rival idea. So boy, the first person they pull congregation. Now, on you who chuck a polia, you walk on the team of lawyer and can. The reason why you step out from individuals keep quiet first. Now focus. Our leader is just because enemy abatago to use us. No. Chukwu Ofebu was an enemy of Igbo. from somebody yes. Now people are joining Chukwu for you know, not the same person that can't Mazina Kano. That person they put that thing. Kebi no go na kanta Mazina Kano. Kebi no go kumako Chukwu. Kebi no go or Bianca Shawo. Gini ki ikwu then. Gini ki ikwu. Well, this is not you have a lot of topic. My probably know. Now you have listen. But my struggle first. Because without Biafra, I cannot eventually practice. How about talking? All this thing I'm talking there, man. This is the beginning of a power hour during the time of Ottoman Empire. All this I can open and I hear Islam seen as conquer overnight. During the time of Ottoman Empire, all of them were pages. Sometimes this part, I'm so bitter about him, but I'm not gonna it's okay. Apart from Nakatakwa, it's okay because now the only person Nakatakwa or Abuja, the rest are not doing it. But also every one of the pillars cause this problem. But yes, yes, no, Maznan Kano. On the same on the sea Lagos fire, Abuja. How many of you guys are name here? From Ezugo to Kerin Kebigana. All of that, no? To Moyo Bulomo. How many of you people they who about our freedom? They who about Maznan Kano. The same way is that no, if not, even the men are not. Oh no, also. All of you, this content na blom everything. Unu yarapian tis na Ghana. Unu yarapian tis na Ghana. Look at Sunday Igbo. Obatago. But the man na fight Lunu. The man know you very relevant. Unu actually only use your pages. You come here. I don't want to get sad. Right? No, it's okay. I thank you all for listening. And don't forget, my next program will be on Pastor Livingstone. Also, so tell Pastor Livingstone that I'm coming for him. Can't hear you, Timbodombo. Can we eziokwu Chineke? Can we that a religion happen at this struggle? Tell him. My next program, I'm coming. Ask him, Udo the Loon. For those of them who think they can stop us, they did not stop us. I am our program. Ndụ nwoke ndụ nwanyị. Onye ọbụla na-echele unu ajọ echiche ya eji isi ya eji ala wezere mmiri na ọmụmụ egbu ngwu na mma madịrị ya nkọ. Na-echiche cha dị echi agụ na anya afụrụ agụ na ọsọ na-eme. Na egbe nta na-agba ike ọgba ya agba were ịchọ mma ka ọ bụ. A sị na ndụ maazị na nkiri ya adị. Na ndụ ya adị ka echi na echi adị agwụ agwụ. Na ogbo n'aka na ya bụrụ ihe ọma, ogbo n'aka ịkpa ya bụrụ ihe ọma. Na onye na-achụ ya enwe ada, onye ọ ya achụ ya enwe ada, n'ihi na ọchụ nwoke nwe ada, nwoke nwe ọsọ. 1920 Ugo ebegoro na mgbagbu. 19 of this month and 20 Ugo ebegoro na mgbagbu. Maazị na nke na ojerigo. Ọ ya natalu. Udo dịrị unu. A sị na mmama mere unu. Unu ya azụ ka afịa, unu amana ka afịa. ụzọ ya ụzọ mmiri ọma ụzọ nkụ na ụzọ nkụ na-echi echi unu ya acha ka akwụ unu amada ka akwụ ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma bye bye